Alright, y'all, we're back on the Great Debaters, and today it's going to get interesting, man. We're spanning the career of one Kendrick. Let's get it. Great Debaters, y'all. What's up, everybody? I'm Soren Baker.
Amir, Rahimi.
And today, Amir and I are going to do something a little different and pick, in our opinion, what's the best single from your boy Kendrick Lamar. And kind of our criteria here is a little bit loose because Kendrick, early in his career and even continuing today, has songs that will have his videos that may not be singles or have gotten big radio push that he didn't make a video for, so maybe they're not a single. So we're kind of lumping in those type of songs into what we're talking about as far as the best single or best release from Kendrick Lamar. So Amir, Kendrick's career now spans several albums, mixtapes, many high-profile collaborations outside of his own work. So, getting into it, what are 2 or 3 singles or releases on our criteria that fit in for Kendrick?
Humble.
Okay.
That's one of them. Humble is one of them.
And why is that?
Dude, okay, so this is something I actually found out, which I thought made the song even better, and we'll see if you agree or not.
That Mike Will made it, did it?
Okay, yeah, so Mike Will made it, but what I found out actually fairly recently was that Mike Will didn't make it for Kendrick, he made it for Gucci Mane.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that, and obviously when I heard that beat at first, I'll admit I wasn't too enthralled by it, I didn't care too much about it. It took probably 3 listens for me to really like it. And I thought just the kind of beat that Kendrick, he, I guess, somewhat took a risk on it. He's pretty experimental with a lot of his sounds.
Okay.
But that one, I just love how it was made for a different rapper. He completely annihilated that beat, in my opinion. And the music video was astoundingly good. And I think Top Dog in general has pretty good music videos. Mm-hmm. That probably being my favorite. Just the flaming heads, and the camera so far away and Kendrick's like on the world on that weird camera angle, how the camera angles are just switching here and there. I think that even adds to the video better. And just the song, man, it's so catchy. It's like freaking great.
And what would be another one?
Another one, I love Backseat Freestyle.
Okay.
And the reason why I don't think it's as good as Humble is I don't really care for some of the lyrics in the chorus, which I think are kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say dumb, but I guess I don't care for, where he's saying, I want to fuck the world for 72 hours and his dick's as big as Eiffel Tower. I mean, I know it's like kind of like just a joke, but I don't know. I'm not gonna like play that super loud and have the car next to me hearing it kind of thing. Like if I'm being honest with you, but that beat is so hard, and I just love his flow on it. Man, that beat knocks, doesn't it?
It does. It's impressive. Other than your lyrics duly noted, I think it's obviously very impressive. And for me, I'm gonna, like you, kind of go off the beaten path. I'm gonna go back to High Power.
Yeah, that was my third one.
Oh well.
That was my third.
That song to me, obviously early on in Kendrick's career, was one of the ones. Section 80 has, in my opinion, so many brilliant songs. But I thought that one was one that they did push, more than the others. So it fits into the single category for this discussion. But I liked, kind of how Kendrick brought things kind of full circle with some of the historical references, but then bringing it back into modern day as to what was going on in the world and still is, sadly, even though that song's now several years old. But I thought that was, an excellent example of his artistry and showing Kendrick's potential. And as we've seen, he's obviously blown up and is arguably, the biggest, best rapper at the moment. So, that's, I think a testament to his staying power and his ability to craft songs that are great, and that I think was a great early example of it. The other one comes from this album, from The Butterfly, The Blacker the Berry. I love that song. My one minor critique is the chorus. I thought was a little incongruous. However, I love the chorus in general, and I think the song is so amazing how he kind of examines things, what's going on. Obviously, at that point, we had a resurgence, at least in the media coverage, of the killing of innocent, unarmed black men, and this song came kind of as that unfortunate reality was gaining more steam again in the media, at least, because sadly that's been going on for hundreds of years and continues to today. But I thought that song, the production was so forceful, Kendrick showed so much passion, the lyrics were very visual, insightful, and self-examining in a way that I think makes that and High Power like so powerful. And it's obviously releases in between and subsequent to these, but I think that those two singles, as we're describing them, just really show Kendrick's ability to weave the political into songs that are excellent and top tier.
And to add to that, I love how, as you were describing in Black of the Bear, I love how you can kind of hear his voice, just the passion in his voice as well. Not only are the lyrics strong, but his voice, you can kind of hear like it's giving out. Maybe he had to do some retakes on it because he was just so
into the moment.
Exactly. And to High Power, to even piggyback off that, I love the album Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, how he samples part of that on his chorus on High Power. I thought that was a little nod because Section 80 came out, I believe, a year right after. So, although Kendrick does pay homage to some of his influences, definitely.
And was that a J. Cole produced beat, I believe? The High Power?
That I actually don't know. You teach me some
so
of that is. Yeah.
But I believe that's the case. But that being said, I think all four of these songs show Kendrick's diversity, his ability to rap over a wide range of beats. And I think that, for all of that explains part of why he's so popular.
Yeah.
So for you, Amir, of these four, what would be your selection as the best?
Humble, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a song that at first I didn't like or didn't care for. So the fact that I got past that and it grew on me, and I just think the whole fact that Mike Will didn't even tailor for Kendrick, but Kendrick still shined, I think that shows an admirable quality of Kendrick, that he's willing to take on new sound and challenge.
And how and why do you think it was able to grow on you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't really tell you that one. Sometimes, for me, I've noticed that I have to listen to something 2, 3, 4 times for it to kind of hit me.
Okay.
I think at first I just was not ready for Kendrick to be on that kind of beat. Not to say the beat was bad.
Right.
It was just a blend that I didn't think was going to happen, I guess you can say. Whereas the rest of Damn, it hit me a little faster.
Okay. Well, there it is. And for me, I'm going to veer away from Humble, and I think I'm going to go with the Blacker the Berry.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's my favorite just because of the potency of it, I think, on all levels. I love the beat. I love his passion. I love the subject matter. And I think the chorus, while my least favorite part of the song, also brings it home because of the subject matter of what the chorus discusses, and just kind of the pride, the rage, the anger, the disappointment, and the self-examination that all goes on in that song. I think is super powerful. But that's what Amir and I think. You guys got to let us know. There's a lot of Kendrick to choose from. We obviously picked, other than Humble, we picked more obscure songs or songs that aren't as prominent from Kendrick's catalog. So let us know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, share. Let us know what you think in the comment section. On The Great Debaters, man. I'm Soren Baker.
Amir, Rahimi.
And hit us up, y'all. We look forward to hearing from you. The Great Debaters.